education system made me into an atheist, and I believed there was no God. And that joy that comes with knowing Jesus was not my experience throughout my teenage years. And I went to university, then got my first job, and something came over me quite strange. A conviction of sin. A conviction that actually I'll face judgment, which is rather strange because I was an atheist. But somehow God convicted me. And for the first time in my life, I got on my knees and I prayed. And my first prayer went like this: God, I don't believe in fairy tales. Now, not the most gracious prayer you can imagine, but it was a genuine and honest prayer. Because I'd been thinking that God did not exist. And the good news, the wonderful news, is that God does exist. And incredibly, He loves you and wants to accept you. And at Christmas time, we celebrate the fact that God so loved the world that He gave His Son. The birth of Christ was the giving of His Son. And His Son went on to die at a cross to pay the price so that we can complete that particular verse. For God so loved the world that He gave His Son, that whoever believes on Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Surely there's no greater gift than everlasting life. Life that God wants to give, that will last for eternity. But if I return to my story, I said to God, I don't believe in fairy tales. And for 30 years, God has revealed to me, amazingly, a rather obvious truth. Evolution is a load of rubbish.